Well, there are many things that could cause I would want to be in custody for a very long time or delay in justice delivery. One part of the problems is one we don't have enough courtrooms. Enough courtrooms. We don't have enough courtrooms in other states. Though the governor has started building up courts. That was last year, I think on 30th of September, the governor flagged off a prototype courtrooms that should be located in all the local governments in other states. Though that flag off took place somewhere at Umenye, initial Languish South local government. The building there is almost completed. It's about 90% completion. But here in Aba should be the first of the legal system, the judiciary in our state, because Aba is the hallmark of anything you can think of. In terms of legal practice, Aba has it all. Now, in Aba, the building they are putting up opposite First Bank, a Pound Road, it's about 40% or 30%, if I may say. I don't know whether it's the same contractor that is doing all these jobs, the whole safety station of the local governments, the states, or different contractors. But I must tell you that the contractors that are doing the work in Aba South, they are very, very slow. I've complained about it times without number. They are not doing enough. But if you go to Umenye, where the DCL Languish South local government, you see that their project is almost completed. It's about 90% completion. But here in Aba is about where we have between 30 and 40%. And it's very super so. It's not only the courtrooms. One, the police is also part of the problem. How? Yes. The police will usually, you will see a matter that ordinarily ought not to be a remand matter. The police will proffer a charge of remand. And the court, once they come and the magistrate courts, they know that they don't have jurisdiction in entertaining the matter. They will simply remand the person and ask that the case file be forwarded to the office of the Attorney General for advice. Either they find information or the Attorney General will enter a non. The noddy is what has been an issue now. I remember 2 weeks ago, in Anambra State, the police even arrested the DPP, the Director of Public Prosecution. Yes, the Director of Public Prosecution and a legal officer in the office of the Attorney General. After the arrest, they now sent an invitation to the Attorney General that you should appear before the monitoring team in Abuja over a matter the constitutional the Attorney General has the constitutional powers as provided by the law by virtue of section 211 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Then if it is the federal Attorney General, it has to be section 174 of the 1999 Constitution. But the one we are now looking into is that of the Attorney General of the state. Asking Attorney General of Anambra State to appear before them is unheard of. Though the NBA, our national president has issued a comment on that. But it is unheard of that Attorney General of a state that by the constitutional powers he has a right to take over, to institute and to withdraw. That is his constitutional powers. And by exercising that powers, you dare not. If that is what the police, I don't know how police will get themselves involved in things like this, asking the Attorney General why did he enter a noddy. A noddy is constitutional. It is for the Attorney General to do that. The Constitution provides for that. And the Constitution, as I know, is the ground norm of this country. And once there's a provision in the Constitution and that gives powers for the Attorney General to do so, he has already exercised that powers. It might be rightly or wrongly, but until that law is amended. But as far as the Constitution is concerned, it is our ground norm. And nobody, how will you dare not? So we wonder how could a police, because Attorney General is the person that they report to. So so far we have not heard anything from the Attorney General, and we are yet to hear from the Attorney General of the Federation, because the Attorney General of the Federation ought to make a statement. He's the chief law officer of the country. He ought to make a statement. So he has to make a statement for us to know where we are going to. I know his position. But if for us, the NBA president has already issued a press release on that. Police bringing up filing charges of I will say it's reward, but those charges, police after the investigation, I know that this matter ought not to come under the ban. They should charge properly at the appropriate court. But if it is a matter of remand, I have no like maybe capital offences like armed robbery, murder, kidnapping, they are capital offences that they can, maybe after the conclusion of investigation, they can file the charge, and then the magistrate court will declare the petition, but then the Attorney General has to hasten up by filing information. If there is any, either he files information or he will give his legal opinion that by entering knowledge that they should release the defendant, formally to it should be at this person. But now the defendant reported. So that is the position.